out here.
This place sure is big. I wonder if they actually make anything useful. Well, that doesn't look good.
Oh, that doesn't look good at all. Something exploded here. That's bad. Let's talk to the foreman about what the fuck is going on here.
Excuse me, sir. Are you in charge here?
Unfortunately. Who are you? This area isn't open to the public.
I'm Miles Fordham, and I'm a private investigator looking into the murder of one of your workers.
A private investigator, eh? Maybe you can help me out.
I'll do what I can, but I'll need to ask you some questions, Mr.
Mims. Sanford Mims. Go ahead, but make it snappy.
Yes, sir. Tell me about
How long have you been the foreman here?
Sometimes I think it's been too long. Things were so much easier before we got these machines. They keep saying they're supposed to improve our lives, but they've been nothing but trouble. I've already had 5 of my best men get mangled by some of them. And then there's these damn fools blowing things up. My hair wasn't this gray 5 years ago, you know. I swear, one of these days, I'm just going to pack it all up and retire. Let someone else deal with these damn things.
Valid.
What happened to your iron mill?
What's it look like? The damn thing went and got blown up.
Was it in disrepair?
Of course not. All my machinery is sound. Checked and serviced regularly. This is the work of those goddamn Redites. I'm sure of it.
What makes you certain the explosion was the Redites doing?
Take a look, boy. The whole mill got taken out. Even if this had been a mechanical failure, which it wasn't, the explosion would have been contained to a single part of the machine.
Smart
This
man.
couldn't have been anything other than sabotage.
Have you had problems with the Redites before?
They've sent anonymous letters, but this is the first time they've actually carried out one of their threats.
What changed?
You're absolutely sure this was sabotage, then?
Yes. How many times have I got to tell you that? Listen, you said you were an investigator, right? So find out who did this to my machine. If you do, I'll help you out with whatever else you wanted to ask me about.
Looks like we haven't got much of a choice.
Valid.
Seems pretty upset about his machine.
I'll see what I can do. What can you tell me about Hannibal Kirkland? A former employee here?
Listen, I've got a lot on my mind right now.
I understand, but it's important to my investigation that you tell me what you know about him.
I'm sure it is, but as you can see, I've got a lot to deal with right now.
I'll be going now.
Be careful on your way out.
Well, let's take a look. What do we got?
Completely ruined. Whoever sabotaged this knew what they were doing.
I know how it works.
Complete. This place sure.
Employee area. Let's go that
Hey,
way.
that area's
Fuck.
for workers only.
My apologies.
You want me to investigate and you won't let me go to the employees area? Fuck off, man. Alright, well, we'll come back to this then. Reggie, some cabs. Interesting. Go from here to here.
Remember, a black eye is not a badge of honor. Anyone picking a fight will be dismissed immediately. Well, that's hardly any fun, is it?
Yeah, that's boring. That's not gonna get along at all, is it?
I thought about a career as a mechanic once. Glad I chose police work. Way less messy. A good old reliable hansom cab. Nothing fancy, just gets you from point A to point B. The way it should be.
Yeah. Let's talk to Herman here.
Good evening.
Oh, it's you again. Small world.
Indeed. Mr. Shaw, was it?
That's right. So, what brings you around to the cab depot?
I wanted to ask you some questions if you can spare some time.
Shouldn't be a problem.
Are you still living in Pumblechook Place?
I am, sir. Things are more or less the same, except Roger's not
Okay.
around
I
anymore.
remember this guy
Suppose
now.
he must have moved on. Hope he isn't planning on coming back, because his paintings made for great kindling.
Oh, I have a feeling he won't be. What can you tell me about Coulson Cabs?
Not a bad place, really. Only problem is the number of people always coming here for work. Lots of folks think driving a cab is an easy job that anyone can do, but that's not the case. You need to know this city like the back of your hand. And it helps to know how to drive.
It does help to know
So
how
we
to
get
drive.
lots of fellas starting here who don't have the slightest clue what they're doing. They don't last long.
What about the automated cabs? Are those a problem for you?
I prefer not to think about those. Coulson has said he's got no plans to replace his fleet, so it's all that matters to me.
Okay.
Have you had any trouble from the Redites?
No, sir. They got no reason to give us any trouble. What with us still using horse-drawn cabs? I imagine the fellas over at Phillips have, but I can't be certain. We don't deal with those lot if we can help it.
I don't think interviewing anyone from Phillips would be a good use of our time. Our priority is finding the Justice Killer, after all.
Did you know Reggie Willingham?
Reggie? Sure, I knew him. Well, just as rather I didn't.
Oh? Why do you say that?
The man was a bore, a scoundrel, a no-good bounder.
I wish he would tell us how he really felt.
Only reason they kept him on here was because he was a good driver.
So it's fair to say you didn't like him?
Nobody did. When I heard he'd been killed, it wasn't exactly a surprise. If I treated people the way he did, I'd surely have a lot of enemies.
Interesting.
Could you elaborate a bit on Mr. Willingham's behavior?
Oh, he was a proud one. Thought he was God's gift to mankind. Always strutting around, bragging about how many gratuities he'd earned or how many fist fights he'd won against drivers from Phillips. He had the shortest fuse I've ever seen, too. Just looking at him the wrong way could set him off. I'd always laugh to myself when he'd brag about how many women he'd had in a week.
Why is that?
Because it was obvious he had to pay for the pleasure. A man like that isn't going to get a woman otherwise. I may not be a hit with the ladies, but even I know that being a bastard is a surefire way to drive them off.
Alright.
Are you familiar with the so-called Justice Killer?
Watch
I've
Herman
heard a
be the
few
Justice
rumors
Killer.
here and there about some murders in the Chum, but I haven't paid them much attention. There's plenty for me to worry about in my own life.
Aren't you concerned for your safety?
Not really. I haven't done anything wrong. So if this loony's going around doing justice, nothing for me to worry about.
He makes a good point.
Valid.
I think we need to get a better idea of what exactly these victims did to incur the wrath of our killer.
I appreciate your time, sir.
Pleasure's all mine.
Thank you. Thank you, Herman. We're gonna get the hell out of here because that hammer is annoying as hell. That's everything we needed to talk about there. Interesting. Bridge.
Safe for only 25 minutes once. I used to draw the line at 2.
Hey!
I wonder if it would be any fun to tie yourself to that
Taking
thing
a
and go
dip.
for a few spins. They seem to be making pretty decent progress.
Let's look up. No, let's talk to this guy.
Excuse me.
Hey, what are you doing here? This is a construction area.
I'm Miles Fordham, a private investigator. I'm looking into the murder of a man who used to work here.
Fordham? You the same man who got Laura Dupre arrested?
Yes, that's right.
Ah, good to meet you. I'm Gerard. My sister Amelie used to work as her cook. Would tell me
Amelie!
stories about how horrible Dupre was. Good to see some justice done for a change.
Glad to be of service. And good to meet you as well, Gerard.
So you say you looking into a murder? You talking about Bowditch?
Yes, that's right. I had a few questions for you, if you don't mind.
Nah, should be okay to talk for a few minutes.
Do you normally work in construction?
Mostly. Sometimes I be doing other jobs here and there, but I'm lucky to have gotten this job. I think it will keep me in work for a long time, which is good because I have 3 mouths to feed at home.
Be sure to watch yourself then. I hear these types of jobs can be dangerous.
3 mouths.
Believe me, I know.
How many women
One
do you
slip
see?
up and bam,
many
that's the
men do you
end of
see
you.
with?
But I always watch myself.
So, the Gascon-Chumley Bridge is finally being worked on.
That's right. The project started up again shortly after the election. That Leroy, he's not wasting any time. Maybe a good thing for the city and for the country.
We'll have to wait and see. How long before the bridge is complete, do you think?
They say it will take 5 years, but who knows? As long as the work is steady, you won't find me complaining.
Good stuff.
How's your sister doing?
Good. She still works for the Dupre family, but with that monster Laura gone, she's much happier. She tells me the family is acting like the madame never existed, and the husband raised Amelie's pay, too.
Damn.
That does sound like an
Damn.
improvement.
It's just a shame 2 others had to die for him.
Yeah.
Would you happen to know anything about the Redites?
I heard some of the other men talking about them. but I don't ask too many questions. Seems to me they just a bunch of angry and confused people with no other way to express themselves than lashing out. I admit I feel sorry for them.
You're not worried about Steam Tech putting you out of a job?
Nah. Machines can only do so much. You still need a man to make them work or to fix them when they're broke. I think them Redites are just making a big fuss over nothing.
You worked with Ennis Bowditch, right? What can you tell me about him?
Ennis was fun to talk to, always telling stories. Pretty sure most of them were made up. But it made time go by faster while we worked, and he made me laugh. We weren't really friends, but it's duller without him around, you know?
Do you know what Bowditch did on his off time?
Not really. I only saw him on the job. But I know he was seeing a woman. I forget what he said her name was, though.
Did he mention anything else about her?
Oh, sure, but I don't think they are the type of thing that would help you if you get my
They're seeing whores. Okay, great.
Right. Anything of a non-personal nature that might help me find her?
Yes, he
Working
mentioned
woman.
she worked as the serving girl at the ruined coffee house.
I see. Nice.
Have we been to the ruin? We might have.
Do you know any details concerning Bowditch's murder?
I only found out when the boss man told us.
Can you think of anyone who might have wanted him dead?
Well, everyone here liked him. I don't think he owed no one money or nothing like that. But maybe someone at his other job wasn't so friendly
Other
with him.
job?
Who knows?
Other job?
Ennis also worked at the docks as a longshoreman.
Well, that would have been handy to know sooner. Better late than never, I guess.
Interesting.
Are you familiar with the Justice Killer?
Justice killer? No, I don't know anything about that. Who is he?
Not a
A
new
serial murderer. He's the one who killed Ennis Bowditch.
And you trying to find him?
That's the plan.
Well then, I wish you luck. Ennis didn't deserve to die the way he did. I hope that murdering bastard gets what he deserves.
Thank you, Gerard. I appreciate the information.
Not a problem, boss.
Interesting. Okay. Okay. Interesting connections that we're getting. Yeah, we've definitely been to the coffee house before.
You there! What are you doing?
I'm Miles Fordham. I'm trying to find out about...
No time for that now! Get in here and shield your eyes!
I beg your pardon?
Just do it!
What's going on exactly?
Shield your eyes!
Everything ready, Alex? 3, 2, 1, go!
Ah, my eyes!
Amazing! It works! It works!
It's alive!
Etheric lamps! Our experiment was a success!
What exactly have we wandered into here, Miles? I wouldn't get too close to that thing. It might end up turning you inside out. Too bad you didn't get a chance to read that sign before their little experiment.
Remember, safety first. Wear your goggles.
There's the bunch of crap they used to build street lamps with. So this is where all the lamps in the city come from. I can't believe I never bothered finding out before.
Let's
May
talk
I
to this
ask you a
guy.
few questions?
Of course! What would you like to know?
Already my favorite witness here. Who
What
the
is it you
fuck
do
are
here
you?
exactly?
Oh, several things. This is the main hub of the city's Department of Illumination. It's really just a grandiose way of saying that this is where all affairs related to street lamps and public lighting are taken care of. But, in addition to sending out lamplighters or mechanics to repair damaged lamps, we also do research into new methods of illumination. That's what my personal specialization is. I help develop and test more efficient ways of lighting our streets. I guess you
Sweet.
could consider me a modern-day Prometheus.
Frankenstein.
Yes.
More like an everyday pretentious.
Alright.
You worked with a man named Burley Cause, is that right?
Yes, I heard he was killed. Such a senseless tragedy. It's a shame he missed out on our demonstration. He was really interested in etheric
This guy's not
technology.
sus at all.
Wasn't he concerned about losing his job to these technological advances?
He had no reason to. It's been made clear to all the workers that there will always be a place for us, even if our jobs are made obsolete. Unlike some other places, we take care of our own here at the Lamplight Depot.
How noble. But I'm pretty sure he's full of more hot air than the HMS Lenore.
Didn't the HMS Lenore crash? That's not that hard.
You mentioned something about etheric lamps?
Yes! Weren't you paying attention to our demonstration? You have just witnessed history!
What I witnessed was a blinding flash of light.
Exactly! That flash was the result of years of painstaking research and experimentation. It means that not only does ethericity exist, but it can be used as a source of illumination. If these experiments continue to be successful, as I suspect they will, we'll have etheric street lamps before the end of the decade. Imagine
Pretty
lamps
much,
burn
Fish.
twice
Yeah.
as bright, 4 times as long. Oh, this will change everything.
And if it's like anything else we've seen, it'll put a lot of people out of work, too.
Yeah, so Lamplight City takes place in alternate history world, I don't know. Britain, American Northeast, if the American Revolution didn't happen, I don't know. But yeah, I think it's the Lenore that, no, it was the Lygia, I think, that crashed. Kind of a cross between the Hindenburg and the Titanic. Yeah, it didn't go well.
Is there anything you know about Mr. Cause's personal life that might be relevant?
Just jump around.
I know he was married, but I don't believe he had any children. Oh, and he used to talk about his love for fishing.
Could you give me his home address? Perhaps his wife will be willing to speak with me.
Yes, certainly. He lived at 820 Orchard Avenue, apartment 2A.
Thank you for the information. Do you know any details about Mr. Cause's murder?
Unfortunately, I don't. The police were here asking questions, but they didn't give me many details.
Do you know of anyone who might have wanted him dead?
Not at all. Burley was very friendly, always treated everyone around here with respect. You know, it's sad to think that for all our leaps forward, we're still really just a bunch of savages.
Indeed.
Are you familiar with the Justice Killer?
I've read about it in the newspaper. A horrible business. It makes me wish we could install more street lamps to keep this city safer at night. Someday, I hope to realize that dream. Then we'll really deserve to be called Lamplight City.
You
Title
think
drop.
brighter streets will stop serial murderers?
It's well known that crime rates are lower in Lyon and Worcester, and they have many more street lamps per square mile.
I'm sure it has absolutely nothing to do with the amount of wealth in those areas. It has to be all about the lighting.
I mean, yeah, the lighting does help. Hate to break it to you.
With all these promises of technological advancement, have the Redites given you any trouble?
Oh, those tech-fearing dolts. Yes, I'm sorry to say that we've gotten threats from them. They have yet to carry any out, which is unsurprising.
How so?
Groups like that are all bluster and no backbone.
I've seen some evidence to the contrary.
Is that right? Well, we've seen little beyond threatening letters, and I intend to make sure it stays that way.
Do you have any of these letters I might have a look at?
Yes, I have one. I'll give it to you before you leave.
Thank you. Your cooperation is much appreciated.
Happy to help.
Okay.
Here's that letter you were asking about.
The engineers of chaos and destruction. You are working in direct opposition of the natural order of things. These so-called improvements will be the downfall of our society. If you do not cease your unholy experiments, the Redites will be forced to take action. You have been warned. P.F.
Now that's interesting. Whoever wrote this letter
Interesting indeed.
signed it with initials. They can't have been so stupid as to make themselves so easily identifiable, can they?
Yeah, that's a great question, honestly. No suspects yet. Let's go talk to the serving girl, I think, next. We'll go back to the central land. And the bridge construction side. Bridge construction. You, madam! We've seen you here before.
Begging your pardon, miss.
How can I help you, sir?
You've been working here for quite a while, haven't you?
Oh, yes. Coming up on 3 years. Been a real pleasure getting to know all the regulars. They've come to be sort of like a second family. By the way, whatever happened with you and your lady friend?
I beg your pardon?
Well, that nice lady you met in here a couple of times. Did it work out between the two of you?
Professional
Oh,
relationship,
that?
man.
No, that was strictly business.
Right. Well, if you see her, tell her I said hello.
I understand you were involved with Ennis Bowditch.
Was involved, yes.
Banging
I
up.
haven't spoken to him in nearly 2 months.
Oh, were you not aware of his death then?
What? Ennis is dead?
Well,
Awkward.
Indeed. I'm sorry to have to be the bearer of bad news.
How did it happen?
I'm afraid he was murdered.
Murdered? By who? And why?
That's what we're
Those
talking
are exactly the
about.
questions I'm trying to answer myself.
Oh, I see. Are you a detective?
A private investigator, yes.
Well, I'll answer what I can. If it helps any, that is.
I'm certain it will. What was your relationship with Mr. Bowditch like?
Oh, well, it was nice at first. He was a proper gentleman like. But then something changed.
Oh?
It's like I told Ruby. I think he might have got hit on the
Ruby, huh?
head at work because he seemed to be a completely different person. He'd get angry for no reason. He even... Well, that bit's not important. At first, I thought he was just going through some rough times, but after a while I realized he'd changed for the worse. So
Opium.
I broke things off. He wasn't too happy about it, but I wasn't going to stick with a man like that.
Hello.
This friend of
Ruby.
yours, Ruby, did she know an MP named Percival McDonough?
I'm not sure. Ruby knows a lot
Oh,
of
I
men.
bet Ruby knows
Is
a
that
lot of
so?
men.
No, I don't mean... It's just... Oh, damn it all, me and my big mouth. She'll have my guts for garters now.
It's all right. No one's in trouble. But I think I'd like to speak with Ruby. Could you tell me where I can find her?
No. You see, she moves around quite a lot. Never in the same place for more
Yeah, I
than...
bet Ruby knows a lot of
night or
men.
two.
right. I think she's given us a clear picture of what Ruby does for a living. Normally, I'd be all for pressing this girl more until she cracks, but I like her. I think we'll be able to find Ruby without causing her more discomfort.
Well, thank you for the information. You've been very helpful.
Ruby's a whore. Got it.
Are you familiar with the Justice Killer?
Justice killer? Is that some kind of pesticide?
Pesticide woman.
No,
What?
it isn't. Never mind. I'll let you get back.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, well.
Asleep at a coffee house. One of life's little ironies. A young woman holding a guitar. Completely the wrong way, I might add.
Alright, well.
Self-portrait as a desperate man.
Alright, well. Didn't really tell us that much about Ruby that we didn't already know.